Alright YouTube, for vlog number 2 of today, I'll be reviewing Marty Supreme, which in one word, or maybe 2 words sorta, is a roller coaster. This movie is very interesting, it's very dramatic and fascinating, and I, really am intrigued by the almost villain-like protagonist Marty himself, who will stop at nothing to accomplish his dream, which is very intriguing to watch. Can't necessarily say I respect it, because he is a bit of a jerk, or not a bit, but a huge jerk, and this movie definitely has a fascinating cast as well, from the rappers like Tyler, the Creator, and Kevin, I'm blanking on his last name, but he was on Shark Tank, which I heard about, so wasn't terribly familiar with, but his character was also interesting. And we of course have an actress playing an actress in the movie, Pepper Potts, who is, I know her real name isn't Pepper Potts, by the way. I'm just a big Marvel fan sometimes, but it's really an intriguing dynamic with all these characters' relationships to each other, because it seems like they always just want to eat each other and rule the world, sort of, maybe not literally to that degree, but it's definitely interesting. And I really like the dynamics of, like, the ping pong matches, especially with Marty against the Japanese guy who was playing for Japan, which was really cool to see. And it's also the casino scene and the hotel scenes were fascinating. This is a spoiler-free review, but I'll say the movie is definitely really good. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of A24 movies, but it's one I can see why it's the highest grossing. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of A24 movies I do like, and this isn't even my favorite one, but I really like, Marty himself. His character is written and really intriguing, and something that stood out to me is in the Marty Supreme marketing, Timothy Chalamet, his character with his new haircut looked exactly like Mr. Chester Bennington, my hero here himself, so it's definitely very cool to see the marketing for that. And I really like, all the dynamics of, the characters, and I'm repeating myself now, so I'll say overall I didn't see the movie in IMAX, but I did see it on a big screen, which definitely made it intriguing. But the movie was quite sporadic, which I think was perfectly intended. And I know the director and another director supposedly made and worked together, and one of them made The Smashing Machine, which I did see and did honestly like, but definitely dramatically pales in comparison to Marty Supreme. But my personal favorite A24 movie that I've seen has been Heretic, although there are some other fascinating A24 movies such as Uncut Gems or The Lighthouse that I have yet to see, but overall Marty Supreme rules them all. So until then, thank you for watching. Stay tuned more soon. Goodbye.